Well... Here you are. Here you are.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Peng Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Peng Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Cao Cao's forces? So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold. But we have the better position. We must fight them to the bitter end.
Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes. Oh? Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Aye. Shall we start?
Time has come.
I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can.
Let's go.
We must support each other and fight our way through.
Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking. For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Fence now!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Witness to my power. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
them change his position. I must hold it. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Rough. Concentrate. I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. So what am I going to do with you?
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here. We're done for.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn. How did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Bear witness to my power. No. This isn't over. That it? Just started. Okay.
Looking rough.
Shameful. Turn this in, really. Shameful. Nope.
Gotta be quicker than this.
No. I see it. You can't be. Really, Trace? No. Take care. That it? This isn't over. Okay.
Looking rough.
Watch out.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Concentrate. Tables can't be. What just happened? What just happened? Take this. Shameful. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
I expect you bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Take this. We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Tables turn. Bear witness to my power. Behold my power.
I'm of no use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now. Everyone, now!
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guardians of your lives. Witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Now is our chance
been
to
defeated.
press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, is ours for the taking.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure the enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance.
This is what I call intense.
I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Witness to my power. Was I? I can't believe it. He really defected from U.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this the end?
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. This appears to be as far as we go. We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Here you go!
Take this! Let's end this. Come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
going my way
has been
today.
defeated.
Maybe next time.
On even ground, are we? A good opportunity to make our might known.
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there. The enemy officer
breached the altar.
has been defeated.
Please eliminate them at once.
Take this. Turn the table. The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Come! Face me!
Tables turn.
No bear witness to my power. Behold my power! An opening! All my might! Take
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. The chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
I, Zhou, shall be your adversary. All my
Invested?
The enemy officer
No way.
has been defeated.
I'm gonna lose?
If you please. Concentrate. Take the offensive.
Now.
Get in.
out. Not here. You keep going.
We're here. Time to end
Lend me a hand. Get out of this mess.
The enemy
We cannot
officer
make our move
has
under
been
these
defeated.
circumstances. I must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huangai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. All we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Take this.
You're giving a signal now. Anyone could see that it's much too soon.
Take this.
You must wait for the perfect moment. Be patient and think carefully.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. Turn the table. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Believe in your commander.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Quan shall take you on.
You rushed in to aid me.
Never let him.
You don't know what this means to me.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I see it. Witness to my power. Take this. Turn the table. And open it.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it?
Take this. Unworthy. The enemy officer
Excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it?
Looking rough.
Let's go.
I see it. Bear witness to my power. I see it.
The winds have already changed.
Let's end
We
this.
cannot afford to delay the plan any longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, the signal. A lovely truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Zhou, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack! How could I be beaten in battle?
What? The fire! It's spreading!
Timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side. We seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor. We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post haste!
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
You've done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will!
Forward march!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Han Dang? No better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge Liang must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster.
Let's go.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
Protect Lord Cao Cao, no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
Looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. We are to face them. We must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours. The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance! Eliminate them!
I think that should do. Cut off the fire's path.
This will reduce the damage to our forces, but we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
It may not change the world, but at least it can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I'd rather keep my eyes on the earth. These behind the heavens.
Hold! Need to regroup.
rekindle an old relationship. The enemy officer who in times defeated such things.
Welcome for your head, Zhou! Prepare to meet your end!
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. We can win if we fight together.
I am thankful to have such trustworthy friends. Together, no one can stop us.
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive. Countering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. Has been defeated. I must try again later. Fierce warriors of Zhou. This fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom. Bring honor to our ancestors.
Peace as one. We will fight together. And we will claim victory together.
For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huanrong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is. Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
Must keep marching. We'll find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise.
Now!
I see it. I can make it farther north. Be able to see our next move. Not from here.
I see it. You will not escape me. Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
Did I think this day?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me.
Yes. You are my sword and shield, Zhuge Liang. I am counting on you.
Now is the time.
We'll join you.
Let's go. Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. 1,000 blows will be enough to break my guard.
My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. Your shield is thick enough to withstand its wrath.
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Looking rough. Just
Cao Cao. Bear witness to my power. We will see to it that you are not followed.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
At least we managed to buy a little time. If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
I finally made it. Now, I can.
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Zhang Fei! So, you've been lying in wait all along. Still, no matter how strong you are, I will not be impeded.
This is where I leave you, my lord. Keep moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Very well. My life is in your capable hands, Zhuo.
Now, for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind. You are the key to our success. Be swift in your pursuit of Cao Cao.
We're here to lend a hand? Yes, you have my thanks. Now, let's push the enemy back together.
Come and face me. Ascend. Witness to my power. An opening. Concentrate. Now's our test. An opening. Looking rough. Ascend. An opening. All right. Time to act. An opening. Concentrate. Gotta be quicker. Take this. Looking rough. Take this. Now's our test. Looking rough.
We must hold the line.
Bear witness to my power. Ascend. Tables turn. Still draw breath. I must return to my place at my lord's side.
We have driven Cao Cao right to where we want him. We'll now head north in pursuit. Forward march!
No way. I'm gonna lose?
The moment has come.
Put on a show.
Bear witness to my power.
We're not gonna last much longer. We need you here now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That did not go as planned. Take this. I must try again later.
Come to my aid. I can think of none other to have by my side than you.
Let's go. adversary has been defeated.
There you are!
Come on! We're going after Cao Cao!
I'll be surrounded if I'm not careful.
All my might!
Cao. Change course and head south. I'll buy you some time.
An opening!
I, Xiao Ho Du, challenge you. Take this!
An opening! Take this! Hunter down! An opening! An opening! And that! Concentrate! An opening! Take this! Bear witness to my power! I see it! An opening! An opening! Nice! Tables turn! Concentrate! Let's end this!
My strength fails me. Cao is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
He really slowed us down! Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
I understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
They just keep coming. We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once. Easy. I see it.
Yu am answering the call to arms. The men are here to fight for our lord.
Looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path. They should be arriving any moment now.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival. It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going. No one shall get through on my watch.
I'm counting on you, Shi Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Will this put us on equal footing with who? Is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
Really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
Well, I understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
Just keep coming.
arriving any moment now.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival. It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
It looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in the path.
Go on, Cao Cao. Keep going. No one shall get through on my watch.
I'm counting on you, Chibi. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
I see you. These are plans in action. Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Always put us on equal footing with This plan has taken every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part in it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
Take that.
Of course, Liu Bei is their final option. The only choice is to charge right through.
The enemy officer
Strength to enforce their will. All who would share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
will if I must.
The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you.
I am Li Jian, your absolute worst nightmare. I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The enemy officers have bested me. Please forgive my failure. I must retreat.
This is too much for me to handle. Sorry, Warlord.
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
Go now, my unstoppable champions. Slaughter all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this day, and we will share our dream with the world. Aye, aye! Aye, aye! Looking rough. I see it. I've been waiting. No, but then, take this.
Enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. We combine our strength. We can break through.
Time to act.
This brings me back to when we first met. When we took on that massive government army together. Our sense of duty and honor has not changed since. And now, Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it. Our blades are for nothing. They're cutting through the fray before us. Every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
So you insist on standing in my way to the very end?
Gotcha!
Prove the strength of my will. Defeating you, I will clear my own path.
to our breath. We'll never give up. We'll find a way.
How about this?
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible.
Excuse me.
Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
No. It can't be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you. Indeed, this is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, who will be the next to build up their strength? And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat. Did you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today. I ought to follow brother's example myself. Empty my head and fill my stomach.
Forgotten your previous blunder already, Zhang Fei.
I've apologized over and over. Let it go already. I swear, brother, you have a mean streak on occasion. But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits, without the threat of some battle on the horizon. This might be exactly what brother is aiming for.
You're right. This is exactly what he dreams of. And we fight to make it a lasting reality. We always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand? A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there is the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. Choice is entirely up to you. I figured you'd go with that option. Unfettered, brandishing your blade as you see fit. Same as the day we first met.
Indeed. Looking back, I suppose it was you that helped inspire my vision for the realm. I look forward to our continued collaboration. You are already an irreplaceable part of our lives.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that,
I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua! Please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up, and you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery, but... yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Zhuhe's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. a land of peace.